Wait till I tell Eddie.
Hey, how you doing?
Been a while.
In this devlog series, we are bringing the two-time cancelled Escape from New York video game to life through Dreams PlayStation 4 and 5, a user-friendly program for making and sharing games. The taxi cab. It's been my most dreaded and most difficult thing to digitally sculpt. Look at day 1 versus day 2. The cab is made up of 11 different elements. The body, windows, headlights, brake lights, 4 independent wheels, 2 invisible mounting blocks, and the hatch. These blocks are the intersection of 2 connecting joints, one for steering and one for wheel rotation. The rear wheels only require rotation. Unless I deem it unnecessary, functioning doors will eventually be added. More often than not, video games cannot replicate real-world physics. You slap some spinning wheels on something and call it a day? Oh. No, you cannot.
There was nothing I could do.
This is where you give up on realism and embrace techno-wizardry. Really a flying vehicle in nature, a mover is placed at each corner of the car with a laser scope alongside it. Laser scopes are like eyes that detect the ground and tells the movers to go to work. If tuned properly, the car will be suspended at the correct height to attach some fake wheels. Fake, as in they are non-collidable, and spin only on account of the entire object's velocity. When the laser scopes are not in contact with the ground, a downward force will be applied to replicate gravity. The cab body is left collidable, but doesn't always simulate the proper weight. So, through the introduction of a dozen variables, we can achieve momentum. For example, the speed at which you can reach full reverse acceleration is based off of your forward acceleration. Faster forward equals slower backwards. Because I'm bad at making visual effects, I've acquired an asset made by another creator. Dreams will automatically credit its creator on the finished product. My goal was to replicate the sparks seen here. The effect is always attached to the cab, and is only made visible when one or both of these laser scopes come in contact with the ground. They're at the corners of the front bumper. In addition, the car must be moving forward at a high enough speed in order to work. The camera I'm using is just borrowed from Snake's model, adjusted slightly. I decided on making it independent from the car's movement. Moving on, whenever the player is given control of a heavily physics-reliant object, safety measures must be applied.
Just like Leningrad, but they added something, a safety catch.
Ways to keep the player from getting stuck, like anti-rolling, balance checks, and inversion correction that only works like 70% of the time. Now a closer look at the driver. He is animated to steer and react to impacts. Now, with a million buttons left on the controller, we have to come up with some abilities. Square will be used for the enhanced vision goggles Snake already has. Triangle will be used for headlights. R1 will be used to throw gold.
This stuff is like gold around here, you know.
I did a poll to decide which version of the Molotov to use. It was unanimous. Thanks, guys.
that great?
Pretty good.
Alright, that's all I have for now. What other mechanics could I add to bulk out the cab gameplay? Or do you think it's better to keep it simple? Leave a comment. We are over 300 strong now. Thank you for joining me in this endeavor, and all my other videos. I don't imagine I would have gotten this far without such a supportive audience. Until next time, thank you for watching.
The name's Pliskin.